welcome back, Love Nation. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to this channel, thank you for joining me this evening and welcome to the Love Nation family. Hit that share and notification bell. Now, I am actually going to share a couple of very stunning developments that came up today in the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial. And this is a hot mess. The end of week 3, and some very, very serious allegations came out, as well as some very surprising things that Johnny Depp had to do in order to get rid of her during the divorce proceedings from hell. Now, again, like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. Now, Johnny CPA was one of the people that testified today, and he probably had some of the most shocking WTF information that I do not think even most of the public even knew. Now, this is outside of the $7 million that Amber Heard was supposed to get for the divorce settlement. Okay, so she was granted the $7 million in the divorce settlement. Upon this settlement coming, she said that she would donate 3.5 mil to the ACLU and another 3.5 mil to a local children's hospital fund for Los Angeles. So Johnny Depp, upon hearing this, went ahead and started the ball rolling on the donation, in which he did a $100,000 donation, because this is where she was going to put the divorce settlement money to. This made Amber Heard's attorneys upset because he wrote the check, or he had the CPA write the check directly to the foundations instead of giving it to her. This caused a kerfluffle. Now, Johnny Depp did actually pay her the rest in installments. She is completely paid up to date, and he has paid off the $7 million. This information has been confirmed today. However, there was some surprise things that came out of this hearing that I personally did not expect. For example, the $13 million in property and etc. that was racked up. He had to completely pay for, leaving her zero obligation to be on the hook for, as well as the taxes. So, between that, he also had to spend $500,000 to satisfy her lawyer bill, not to mention however much money he owed his own lawyers. Between having to pay the taxes, paying off the property, paying the divorce settlement, which was $7 million, and her divorce attorneys, all of this came up to close to $30 million, people. He was only married to her for about 15 months from beginning to end. 15 months, $30 million. Like, literally, they broke that down. Somebody pulled out a calculator and said she costed him like $32,000 a day. Like, this is absurd. I did not know this. Also, another bombshell that came out today. Her lawyers, during a cross-examination, asked one of his bodyguards if he was aware that Johnny Depp actually took his shirt off and wrapped his shirt around her neck. I mean, if you guys could see the look on Johnny's face when this was said, oh my God, he was just as surprised and shocked as we were hearing this. I definitely, and I'm not even going to try to take sides on this part. I'm trying to look at this from all angles. Johnny Depp literally had a what the FFF is going on here. He looked just as surprised as everybody else did. Not only that, he started chewing his gum very furiously because I could tell it was a lie. He knew it was a lie. It was crazy. I cannot believe this. To get that type of information out there, and like I said, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that this definitively never ever ever happened, because we don't know 100% what happened behind closed doors, but there has not been any evidence there has not been any evidence that Johnny Depp has actually done anything to her. And for that lawyer to say that he took his shirt off and wrapped it around her neck after the honeymoon, I believe they were like on a Orient Express type of train during their honeymoon in some whatever location they were at, that Johnny was actually trying to suck the life out of her using a t-shirt. Like, oh my God. Like, there has been so many shockers. Also, this lawyer insinuated that during the hand slice and dice incident in Australia, this was another shocker today. He said, now this was when, again, this was the lawyer and the bodyguard. He asked the bodyguard, did he personally witness Johnny Depp with his pants down and his man junk hanging out as he was doing a number one in the foyer of the mansion that was rented, like right at the front door. Wow, oh my God, y'all, this was just a mess. Again, you could hear the uproar in the court. Johnny looked surprised. He started like almost laughing / anger. This has been a very muddy day. A lot of muddy things have been thrown out there. We're also hearing that Amber Heard threw his cell phone off the balcony, and Johnny Depp threw her phone off the balcony. I mean, this is messy. And then the bodyguard had to go find it on Skid Row. He had to pay a homeless guy $400 and some tacos to get it back. So like I said, this is just a little bit of what happened in this trial today. I'm probably going to do an extended video probably for this weekend to wrap up week 3. But like I said, there were some huge shockers that came out. It seemed like Amber's people could have been reaching a little bit, trying to get a few jabs in here and there before it was objected to. But honestly, the information is already out in the hemisphere, regardless to if the judge wants to try to get the witness to retract that later or not. The information is floating out there for millions of people to rewind, pick over, and etc. Some people also noted that Amber Heard actually was kind of dressed like the doctor that diagnosed her. They're comparing her to Gone Girl, the Gone Girl movie / book. If you guys haven't seen it, starring Ben Affleck, was really good. Let me just wrap this up and give you guys a couple of quick things I'm going to take from this case this week. In brief, this was a hot mess. If Amber Heard's lawyers are going to put information out in the hemisphere about those extremely serious accusations against Johnny Depp, I'm really hoping that they can actually prove it. If not, she should get sued again. She's really put a lot of dirt on his name. And I'm not saying that, I don't know, y'all. This seems like a very dirty divorce trial. A lot of stuff is just coming out of this case that I don't even think has to do in some parts with the defamation. Like I said, this is just a mess. I'm going to have to make a longer video at a different point. However, I don't have time now. But I definitely want you guys to go into the comments. This was like a bombshell day. I definitely need to know what you guys think. Like, share, and subscribe. Share your thoughts. And until next time, be safe. Enjoy your day. Bye, guys.